Hello, everybody. This is Tony Romero, Political Education. Thanks for joining us. Today, we're going to talk about the political spectrum, the U.S. political spectrum, and/or the political spectrum worldwide. Now, what we have designed is this poster, this graphic here, which basically gives you the playing field of these complex political social issues. And so what you'll do is go to www.political-education.com and download and order this poster, 11.5 by 17 poster here. And then what you'll do is you'll get the terms and definitions that go with it, and you can insert them there, and it's a nice 8.5 by 11. And what I suggest you do is you study this poster, the visual components, and then the vocabulary. We need to have the same vocabulary. One of the problems with politics is that people have a different definition for various words. So we need to get the vocabulary straight and make sure that's accurate. And then, of course, we also have solutions. We're going to be very solution oriented. Here's the 10 commandments of the things that need to be done immediately. So go there, order this poster. You'll like it. Once you get started on this, it'll be very informative, and it's also attractive. It's a good conversation starter. So for your friends and family, if you have get-togethers or parties, you can bring this out, copies for everybody, and then people can look at it and start talking about these issues, because we can no longer not ignore these anymore. These are significant issues, and they're controlling us to manipulate us. All right, this is the main goal. Our main goal is an accelerated political science course. So you can either take one online or go take this one, of course. You can also go to college and sit there through boring, political science professors and read 500 pages and then turn in a 30-page report and forget everything, once you get your grade, if not sooner. All right. Our mission is to educate the public in the understanding of various viewpoints of complex social topics and political issues. And they are complex, and they're social topics and political issues. We provide pro and con, comparing and contrasting. You have to compare and contrast these issues. Don't listen to the mainstream media, because they just give you one side, and most of what they give you is a bunch of lies. They've been lying to us for years. And now that they put you in lockdown and told you that you had to go get that vaccine, you better not trust them anymore, because they are part of the military-industrial contractors. Remember, war is great for business, good for corporations, and don't trust them. We're going to provide pro and cons so you can make an informed, educated decision on these issues. You have to be informed. You can no longer not pay attention. You were just in lockdown. They made you take mandatory vaccines. You lost your friends and family. If they didn't pass away or were killed or are still sick, no, you have to pay attention now. You can no longer not pay attention and just say, oh, they're just a bunch of crooks. And, this is more than just, one event. Okay? So we're also going to use some humor, and we're going to use some comedy and some satire to relieve stress. And we're in a stressful era at this time, more than normal. And we're going to laugh. We got to laugh at these politicians and laugh at some of these things that we do. And humanity, is very creative. So we can be funny and we can laugh at some of these issues. All right. We're going to keep going down here. Moderates, conservatives. Let's keep going. Oh, what do we got? Warning, politically incorrect. That's what we had back in the 80s and 90s, political incorrectness. Now it's called wokeism. Same thing, pretty much. Anti-woke perspectives and philosophy. Okay? If you came here to have your left or right or whatever view is verified, this isn't the place to do it. Okay? Everybody looks, everybody's biased. I'm biased, everybody's biased. And what you do is you look for evidence that supports your preconceived position already. So don't think that you're not biased. We're human. We're naturally biased. Our job here is to seek understanding, not agreement. And what happens is people are always trying to get somebody else to agree with them, in 2 minutes or less. Doesn't work that way. So first you need to become educated on the issues. Then you need to be able to give both perspectives. I worked in the Democratic Party for years, and I worked in the Republican Party. So I understand both sides, and I can give you each of their positions in a little spiel on either side. But I also understand the negative components of those too. So if you're easily offended, you should not watch or listen. However, you're the ones that need to stay. You're the ones that need to get educated and man up, or get some courage and face what's happening, because you cannot let it go anymore, because they have big plans for total dominance and control. They're going to watch your bank account. They're going to shut it off. They're going to make sure you vote the right way, you get updated vaccines, and read the right books, and they're going to lock you up. Oh, you better pay attention. Okay? Leave now and go elsewhere. If you're a whining crybaby and you don't want your feelings hurt, leave. Go away. Okay? Go away and take your monkeypox vaccine. Don't forget that. Okay? You've got 30 of them waiting for you. So go away. All right. Shields up. Brace for impact, because you're going to be challenged. You're going to be provoked to grow. That's the only way we evolve. That's the only way we go forward. That's the only way we become more intelligent, and we're able to fight the powers that be who are trying to control and enslave us. And otherwise, enjoy, appreciate, and share. Make sure you share this with your friends and family. All right, and you'll have a lot of fun doing this. All right, we're going to come down here. We got moderates, generational voters. Here, let's go. We got the U.S. political spectrum. Now, if you're in a foreign country, whatever nation you are around the globe, this helps you understand the U.S. political system, and it helps you understand your own political nation system, whatever you guys use, because they're very, very similar. Very similar. So those of you that are in foreign countries, you want to get this poster and you want to listen to these videos, because you'll understand the U.S. system. You'll understand yourself better. And this is all about understanding why you think the way you think. Metacognition. So we've got independents, and most people are purple and independent here. And most people are moderate. However, the media makes you think that, all these people are right-wingers and red, and all these people are left-wingers. And no. Most people are very diverse and can also split the ticket and vote for one politician on the left and one on the right, or a Republican and Democrat, whatever it may be. And then there's the political class. Okay. Now, right here we see generational voters, the younger millennials, the younger generations. You better pay attention, young people, because this is your future. Now, I know you're in your teens, 20s, and 30s, and you know everything, but I'm sorry to disappoint you. You don't. When I was your age, I thought I knew everything, but I've got 30, 40 years of experience in this stuff. And this will accelerate your understanding and your knowledge of the political science arena. So make sure you go there and order this poster and print it out. Then you have the older boomers. That's what I am. Then you have, even before that, the World War II generation, your great-great-grandpa. Now, we're going to spend another time on this particular line right here. That's another video. Okay, so I'll go into more detail on each of these horizontal lines here. All right, small business used to be the Democrats for the working class and the small business. Not anymore. And then they basically betrayed us and used us. And the RNC used to be, for the small business people and so on. Nope. So we got to make sure that we understand the media. Here you have the media is basically the number one control device on the planet. And it works very, very good. That's why people are so divided and so confused and frustrated, because they've been programmed. And remember, the subconscious mind runs your behavior, your brain. And we'll do some more on the subconscious mind and how powerful that is. And the media is the number one mind control device. You got CNN, MSDNC, ABC, the legacy media, the traditional media, They've been lying since Vietnam and before that. And they're lying, they're even worse now. Now they're just totally partisan. They don't even admit they're not. Then you got Fox News on this side, the controlled opposition. You've got the New York Post. So you have them giving you the illusion that they're fighting each other. And on some issues, they very much are, particular on the Biden Ukraine thing for Fox. But basically, you have to watch them very carefully. We're going to have separate videos on those things too. The working class, small business. Okay. Back here, now we go here, Sacred Wall Street. Let's keep going. Oh, okay, here we go. Right here we've got the Vaccine Indemnification Act of 1986. So we're going to have solutions. It's easy to complain and bitch about everything, but we have a solution on how to fix these problems, right? That has to be repealed, okay? The vaccine industry should not have immunity from lawsuits. Anybody that's a small business, you have to have insurance because you could get sued or get locked up pretty quick. They've been murdering people for years, millions, especially with the COVID-19, and they are not immune, by the way. They're not immune to fraud, okay? Because this wasn't even a vaccine, it's an mRNA. Anyway, I'll have a separate video on these topics here. And then here in the clouds, we're going to have the different organizations that are running the planet. Okay? Now, the other thing that needs to be repealed, and this could be repealed immediately, Citizens United Act of 2010. Basically allowed unlimited, anonymous financial donations to candidates and campaigns. Political action committees, they set them up, pump billions of dollars in there, and then they do all these media mind control things and videos, negative commercials. That can be repealed. They control the money, control our Congress and senators. That's not our government. Sorry to disappoint you. This is a corporatocracy, not a democracy. Okay? It's a fascist oligarchy. So keep that in mind. And as we go up here, let's keep going. We've got Sheeple Airlines, social. Let's go social to the right. Let's go back here. We've got social welfare, corporate welfare, crony capitalism. Oh, this is a capitalist system. It is rigged, and there's winners and losers, and they decide whether you're going to make it or not. Okay. The callous conservatives, they basically are just financial voters up here. That's all they care about. Now, we go to the left over here. We got the social welfare and the corporate welfare. We got the patronizing liberals and the Luciferian liberals. Remember the clouds over here? We have the World Health Organization, the Rothschild banking Federal Reserve System. Nothing federal about it. Okay, it's basically private banksters that run the financial system. Hollywood, the left from over there in Gavin Newsom, his state that he ruined, they ruined themselves. The Gates Foundation, the Clinton Foundation, Federal Death Administration, FDA that approved all these vaccines, the Vatican, religious, blind faith, Elohim, all that. We're going to have separate videos on the clouds and who are controlling the system and what they're doing to manipulate us and exterminate us. Okay, so we're going to have separate ones on those. Let's go over here. We've got forever wars, the neocons. There's always been a war since I've been alive. The Afghan-Iraqi war, trillions of dollars, 20 years wasted. We invaded Iraq under no valid reason. And we wonder why everybody hates us in the Middle East. Duh. No surprise there. 9/11. Oh, another inside job. Oh, you mean a guy with a laptop over in Saudi Arabia and a big beard took down the Twin Towers? No, people. Time to wake up. Okay? It's not for your safety. Oh, the terrorists are going to come and get us, so we got to go over there, bomb and invade them with your tax dollars and your children. They've been lying to us, and they continue to do so. You have to pay attention. All right. Chemtrails, they poison the air, poison the water, manipulate the weather. And of course, we got Warp 2, 1 and 2 vaccines from Trump, the one who's going to fix and save everything? No. Okay. Remember, go to www.political-education or email us at politicaleducation@gmail, and make sure you get this poster at the website. And then we're going to talk about reptilians and the Draco on the other side. Now, a lot of people are very religious or spiritual, whatever you might identify with or yourself. And we're going to go through those because those are also control systems. Keep us all, waiting for a savior God, a Messiah to come and fix us and save us, take us to heaven and, kill all the bad guys. Not going to happen. All right. Reptilians. There are many, many other entities in this galaxy, certainly in our solar system, and they are evil entities controlling our politicians, controlling our banksters. Okay, they are different than us. They have the bio body like us. Okay, but internally they have a different operating system. All right, so they're different entities than us. Okay, it's more than just greed and selfish, money hungry people. Okay, these are different entities. And let me tell you right now, this is a war for humanity's heart and soul and for the planet Earth. That's what this is about. So whether you're spiritual, metaphysical, or, whatever persuasion you are, you better understand that other entities are pulling the strings of the politicians and the puppet presidents that we have. Oh, here we go. Puppet presidents, Sheeple Airlines. Hosanna Joe Obama. Oh, the great president saved us. What was going on under his nose with his vice president is horrendous. Okay, so I've lost him. We've been betrayed by the Democrat. If you were a Democrat, and I was a conservative Democrat at one time, they betrayed us. Okay, and he's slick and smooth. And now you got the Messiah Trump's going to come in and fix everything. Oh, yes. These are selections. Is this the best we can do? Come on. Okay. Now, who really runs the world and controls all the clouds and everything in there? The Central Interference Agency. All these Latin American and other countries that have been overthrown, CIA had their hands in there, took out these duly elected representatives and stuck in a USA president. That's why they hate us all over the world. Okay? As long as we send them petrodollars, billions of dollars, and they do what we want them to do in terms of foreign policy. All right, that's another video. Okay, so we'll get to that one there. Then you have the secret societies, the evil demonic society. You got Baphomet or Moloch. You've got the secret societies, the Bohemian Grove, and so on. There's more than that, and we're going to have separate videos on those. So we're going to have resources for you to follow up in and just do the research yourself. But basically, where are you? You have to understand where you're at politically and socially, economically, and where you fit in this arena. Okay, military waste, forever wars. Let's keep going. On the left, you've got the war machine, both the left and the right. As long as there's a plant or a military base in my district, I want all the money going to the defense budget. Okay? DARPA, they've known how to control weather for 50 years. You think a lot of these events are just, made by, the earth and got global warming, the Green New Steel? No. All right, Ukraine, what are we sending trillions over there for? Socialism, whether it's socialism or fascism or communism, whatever ism it is, it's total dominance and control. Whatever ism it is, you can just, put an ism on there. You can call it whatever you want. The Draconians, again, the Draco, this is another group of entities that are running the planet or fighting for the planet and manipulating humanity since the beginning of time. All right, so we'll spend more time on each of these topics, and this way you can get a really good perspective as to how this stuff really works. If you're not liberal when you're young, you don't have a heart. Okay, If you're not conservative, when you're older, you don't have a brain. So keep that in mind. I want you to stay tuned. Go to the website, order the poster, start studying the vocabulary and studying the poster. Get a pencil and circle it. Those of you that live in foreign countries, this is a great tool for you to understand the political system in a snap. All right? So thanks for joining us. I appreciate your support, and we'll see you next time.